Today we are going to learn the quick recap of cost accounting, Unit 1, Part 1. Here you have to learn first the definition of cost accounting. Then you have to see the difference between the cost accounting and financial accounting. Then these are the difference between cost accounting and financial accounting. Based on the definition, cost type has been utilized for recording or not, mandatory, what is mandatory, how it is mandatory, type of information users, valuation of stock, forecasting purpose. Next question is objectives of cost accounting. Then it is scope of cost accounting. Few points are written how the cost accounting where it scopes. So here completes the part 1. Next we continue with the Unit 1 part 2 only. The quick recap. Elements of cost based on divided into 3 elements. Material, labor, expenses. How cost is divided and then it is important. But under material you have direct material and indirect material. You have to learn the definition and purpose of them. An example also. Labor, under labor you have direct labor and indirect labor. Expenses, under expenses you have direct expenses and indirect expenses. Next you come with the overheads and prime elements of cost. Yeah, these are the elements of cost: material cost, employee labor cost, other expenses. Same it is. This is direct material and indirect material, direct labor and indirect labor, direct expenses and indirect expenses. What we have seen in this. And next is overheads. Overheads combines the production of factor overhead, administrative overhead, and selling and distribution overhead. So here we will learn the complete definition of direct material of cost, indirect material of cost, and direct material cost examples. And you have to learn these examples. Indirect examples given here. And direct labor or employee cost कह सकते हैं, how it is defined. You have to learn this also. And indirect labor, employee cost, how this is defined. And direct chargeable expenses. So this is the definition of direct expense and example also given. Indirect expenses also. These all are the theory. In Unit 1, every theory you have to learn an example of indirect expenses. Next is components of prime cost also you have to learn it. That are direct material cost, direct expenses and direct labor cost. Prime cost is combines the addition of all direct material cost and addition of all direct expenses cost and addition of all direct labor cost. It gives us the total prime cost. So this we have to learn the definition. And overheads, all the complete cost of indirect material plus all the complete cost of indirect labor plus all the complete cost of indirect expenses. By adding these all we get the overheads. So here we complete part 2 Unit 1. Let's come to the Unit 1 part 3 quick recap. Techniques of costing. In this we have to only learn the definition of techniques. So there are 2 to 3 techniques. That is marginal costing. This is the first technique. You have to learn the theory what is marginal costing, and you don't have to focus much on numericals this time. We will learn this in another short, and you have to learn just the example how it came. And next is break even point calculation. Just you have to learn what is break even point. And next is desired profit sales required. This is the example numerical of that marginal costing, so you don't have to focus on that. Next, second is absorption costing. You have to also learn the definition of absorption costing. What does it mean? Don't do the numericals and steps. Also, you don't need to focus on absorption costing. Next, this is also the numerical. Don't focus it. Only just the theory. And the last is standard costing. I think yes, standard costing. So you have to learn the definition of standard costing. Thank you.